stupid fucking phone. I set my phone down to charge it on the fucking desk. Fucking goddamn fucking bullshit. There we go. Now I got the phone charging. What is up, Facebook? It be St. Patty's Day. And I'm just a little bit drunk right now, but that's alright. I have to let my phone charge up before I make a quick cooking video. That little snack deal, that snack that I made on Facebook last night was so fucking good. I'm craving it again. So, I'm gonna need to let my phone charge up before I go a cooking. That way I can make a cooking video. Here's one goddamn boot. Oh, I'm so drunk right now, you have no idea. I have a flask. Yes, I have a flask full of the good stuff, which I might consume on a bit later, but right now, I'll let my phone charge up before I do anything. Because I might do a cooking video of that snack that I made on Facebook Live the other night with the eggs and the toast. That shit was bomb diggity, son. Oh. Like, forget having that in an entire sandwich because that shit was so good. The only problem with the food is that it's a pain in the ass to make, but that snack is so good. What did I drink? Good question. I drank some regular Jack Daniels. I drank some Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey. I fucking drank some goddamn, what's it called, Apple Crown Royal. I drank some beer. Hung out with some friends, you know. Now I got a combination of Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey mixed with Monster Mutant Green Soda, half and half, in my Rick and Morty flask, my Morty flask, or Rick flask, whatever the fuck it's called. You know the fucking flask that the fan sent me. Yeah, I got that sucker full, half and half, Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey whiskey mixed with a little bit of Monster Mutant. And I'll let that cool off in the fridge for a bit, because that fucker's just a wee bit full. It's fucking St. Patty's Day and I am so drunk right now. Holy shit. I thought I had some of that delicious food to snack out on, when I got home. But then when I got home, I'm like, shit, I realized I didn't cook anything. So if I want to repeat the delicious snack that I had on Facebook Live last night, I'm gonna have to cook it. I'll do that here in a bit. But right now, I want to chit chat with y'all on Facebook Live. This goth has definitely seen enough alcohol within the last 24 hours. Holy shit. I have just enough fucking alcohol to sip on for St. Patty's Day. God damn. I definitely drank enough alcohol, Facebook. And hopefully sometime within the next couple of days, people will be receiving their wands that I mailed them. Within the next couple of days, people will be receiving the wands they ordered from the first batch. Although I'm so fucking hungry, dude, I could just eat a bowl of curly fries and be content. I don't have to make some extravagant snack dish. Because the dish I made on Facebook last night was a bit time consuming. So I might just make some curly fries and be content with that. Because, I'd be drunk right now. 1 second, Facebook. Yeah. Put a big old bowl of fries in the microwave for 3 minutes and 34 seconds. while I wait for those curly fries to cook up, I got me some Doritos while I wait for them curly fries to cook up. I love Doritos. Nacho cheese. Instead of trying to make the recipe that I made earlier. I'm trying not to drop Doritos on the floor because I don't want to make a huge mess. Hot. That bowl of curly fries is hotter than a son of a bitch. Them fries are done. Gonna carry them over to my filming station. Hot. So I got this big old bowl of curly fries ready to go, ready to munch out. Son of a bitch, that's hot. You know how this goth, you know exactly how this goth does with greasy food. That shit. Mm. Mm. I'm not looking to cure anything. I'm not looking to prove anything with my spicy gains. I'm just looking to get my grease fix on. Mm. When I come home to my apartment and it's 4:41 in the goddamn morning, and I'm a little bit drunk, just a little bit. I'm like, you know what sounds good right now? Some greasy ass curly fries. Mm. Mm. So good. Greasy goodness right here. Shout out to Andre Kalarki. I might have butchered your last name, but yeah. Man, something about being drunk and just eating greasy food, man. That right there doesn't get better than that. Mm. I didn't even season the fries, just put a bunch in the bowl and microwaved it for 3 minutes and 34 seconds. I come home and I'm like, I'm drunk, I want greasy food now, damn it. And these curly fries are the easiest thing to make. Mm. Oh, yeah. Mm. These sons of bitches are fresh out of the microwave, delicious. They're clumping together just like that. Mm. I've eaten spicy food before, but this ain't even spicy. It's just fresh out of the oven, delicious. And this video is gonna get stolen and put on YouTube whether I like it or not. So. Mm. Well, I would do it for 6 minutes and 66 seconds if there was a bigger bowl. If there was a bigger bowl of fries, I would do it. If the bowl of fries was any bigger. Mm. Thoughts on the man bun? You know what? That's a personal style choice, man. If that's how you do, that's how you do. I don't give a fuck. Just don't try to tell me that it's the next greatest fucking thing because you're full of shit. The man bun looks ridiculous. Men with long hair could go without doing that stupid fashion trend. You want to fucking style your hair? Put it in a fucking ponytail and be done with it. Like, straight up. Why you gotta complicate things? So, who's got a ghost problem? Joseph says, ask our Lord about your ghost problem. Ooh. As somebody who's a magnet for spiritual energy, I might be able to help you with your ghostly problems. Why not 6 minutes and 60? Okay, I already answered that question. God damn it, now I want fries. Fuck. Oh yeah, you go to Walmart and you can get curly fries. You can get Arby's curly fries. Most Walmarts should carry Arby's curly fries. You go to your local Walmart and pick up a big old bag of Arby's curly fries, you're set. You got your fry fix on the lockdown. Have I ever had acid reflux? I came awful close to having acid reflux when I was eating that pizza the other night. This first bowl of fries is almost gone. That can go in the fucking ashtray. I'm not eating no goddamn fries off the floor. Yummy, yummy, yummy curly fries. I thought about making that snack that I made on Facebook last night, but a big old bowl of curly fries, and I'm content for the moment. I'm gonna empty my ashtrays of all that stuff in here. I'll be right back. If I don't drink in this goddamn video, look at the hiccups. If I don't drink in this video, I'm definitely drinking in the next one. After a night of drinking some of that greasy, delicious goodness, a nice big fat bowl of greasy, delicious Arby's curly fries. Oh, not trying to make you all hungry with this Facebook Live session. I'm just coming back from a friend's house after a wee bit of drinking and good fun, and it's early in the morning, and it's St. Patrick's Day as we speak. So, but my Rick and Morty flask is full of Tennessee honey and some Monster Mutant. I'll let that get nice and cold before I sip out of that. A fan sent me a care package, and it came with this flask that has Rick's face on it from Rick and Morty, and it says, "Let's get riggedy riggedy wrecked, son." It's an awesome little flask. It's got Rick's face on it, like, yeah, let's get wasted, you know. Now I have this flask halfway filled with Tennessee honey, and the other half is filled with Monster Mutant green soda. I've held on to this flask full of goodness all night long. I drank all the booze that was presented to me this fine evening, including the booze that was in the bottle that I bought. And I saved that flask full of booze for this very special occasion, of which it is St. Patrick's Day. I says to myself, I'm going to save this flask for tomorrow when it's St. Patrick's Day. I ended up drinking past the 12 a.m. hour. And then I get home, and the only thing I want to do is eat some fucking goddamn Arby's curly fries, smoke a little bit of tobacco, and pass the fuck out, because that Jack Daniels is potent shit. I had some Jack Daniels, I had some Tennessee honey, I had some sour apple Crown Royal, I had regular Jack mixed with Dr. Pepper. I had Jack Daniels Tennessee honey mixed with Monster Mutant. It's fucking delicious. Then I had a shot of that. What's it called? A shot of that, Crown Royal fucking sour apple mixed with the Tennessee honey towards the end. But that shit was pretty good. Like, I'm drunk. I've had 2 different kinds of Jack Daniels. 2 different kinds, I say. I've had some soda, and I've had some Crown Royal. I'm definitely feeling a wee bit schnockered. People are like, oh, King Cobra when he's drunk. He's fun when he's drunk. Yes, because I'm not as socially uptight as I usually am when I'm been drinking. I have more confidence in myself. I don't give a fuck about nothing. When I'm drinking, I'm like, I have standards. When I'm drinking, I'm like, Before I'm drinking, I'm just like, oh, that chick's way the fuck out of my league. After I'm done drinking, I'm like, dude, that chick would be swapping on my knob in 4 minutes flat, because that's just how sexy I am. So I will acknowledge firsthand that when I drink, it brings out the confidence. Yeah. I get done drinking, and all I wanted was a bowl of greasy food, so I made a big old bowl of curly fries, and that hit the spot. I didn't need to go on some extravagant cooking adventure to make something delicious. It's just something that fucking tide me over until I wake up in the morning, and a couple hours of sleep will do me some good. Still thinking about that hot-ass chick I met at Loaf and Jug the other day. About 2 days ago now. And she had some really pretty green eyes and this kick-ass neck tattoo. I'm like, who is this chick? Just ask her name. Just do it. Just ask her fucking name. And this chick was too hot. I couldn't ask her fucking name. I just sat there like an idiot. Like, I didn't really sat there. I stood there like an idiot. It was more accurate, you know. But this chick see me checking her out in the reflection of the gas station door. And I was just like, dude, who's that smoking hot green-eyed chick I was just checking out? And she was kind of checking me out too, because as soon as her fucking eyes met me, boy, she got all kinds of happy, man. She was twinkling in her green eyes and everything. I'm just like, yo, this chick's cute. I want to date her. What's her fucking name? I should ask her. Oh, you ain't got the courage to ask her. Isn't that just adorable as shit? More like typical as shit. You know, when I have a substantial amount of money, then I will worry about dating. But right now, unless I win the lottery or make a decent living, I shouldn't worry about dating until I have a shit ton of money. Because what good is having a girlfriend if you can't spoil her rotten? I'm the kind of guy that loves to spend money on his girlfriend, provided I have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the kind of guy that loves to spoil his girlfriend rotten with diamonds and shower her with chocolates and diamonds if I can. And I'm very, very protective of my girlfriends. Like any girl I date, I'm very protective of her. And on top of that, I want to spoil her rotten. And if I can't do those two things, then I feel useless as a boyfriend. And some of you are probably going to get a kick out of this on Facebook and YouTube. Like, aww, look at King Cobra with his feelers. Isn't that special? No, but fellas, I'm telling you right now, if you have a girlfriend, cherish her. Make her feel like she's the prettiest girl on the planet. Spoil her rotten with gifts and protect her at all costs, and you'll be doing just Gucci. And that's if you want to keep her, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to keep this girlfriend of yours, man, show her that you care and spoil her whenever you can. Make her feel like the prettiest girl on the goddamn planet and protect her at all costs. Take a bullet for that chick, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, though. I could just be the alcohol talking. Of course, when I drink whiskey, I get brutally honest. And I've had just a spot of Jack Daniels, both honey and regular, so, yeah. And I know that thinking about that cute-ass chick that I met at Loaf and Jug the other day isn't going to do me any good, but it's the memory. The memory is still fresh in my head. And, like, this cute-ass green-eyed chick, like, her beautiful face is burned into my mind. I can still picture it to this fucking second, and it's torture just thinking about her, like, oh, man. I want, but I can't have at the moment. You know. But I'm just like, you know, if I want a girlfriend like that, I gotta make some money. I gotta have a stable career or at least win the lottery, because if I ain't got that money, then it doesn't do me any good to start dating, especially if I can't. If I can't spoil my girlfriend rotten, then what's the point of dating? For my own happiness, fuck my happiness. Her happiness. The happiness of the woman is more important to me in a relationship. That sounds corny as fuck, but I'm being serious, goddammit. How is it that someone like me has all these good qualities and I'm single? That's the problem, is I'm a YouTube celebrity, and that tends to intimidate women. They're like, oh, that's Gothic King Cobra. Oh, I recognize him. That's... And even if they don't recognize me from YouTube, being good looking has its advantages and its disadvantages. When you're good looking to a point where women don't approach you, believe me, I understand that feeling. When I seen that cute ass chick at Wolf and Jug the other night, I wanted to say something so bad, something witty, clever, something that would make her laugh, and something that would swoop her into my arms, but all I could do was stare at her like a fucking dumbass. Like, oh look, it's a cute ass chick with green eyes and a neck tattoo. She walks out of the gas station and I'm captivated by her beauty for just enough. I snap back to reality for a second and I'm like, oh. And I realize that I'm still in line at Loaf and Jug buying a 2-liter and some cigarettes. And I'm just like, well, back to reality for a second. This is kind of how it is, man. You see a cute ass chick where you're just like, okay, you can tell she's into you, and you should have said something to make her laugh a little bit, but you didn't, because in the back of your mind you're like, oh, she's too cute. I can't say nothing to impress her. Like, I mean, it's kind of adorable that some asshole like me who has 6,000 plus subscribers on YouTube, like somebody who has 6,000 subscribers on YouTube and he gets bashful around women, to be more specific, 6,550 fucking 8 subscribers last time I checked. Because without that money, I don't feel like I'm good enough, you know? I have this habit of wanting to make the women I date feel like queens. I have this habit of making the women I date, I want to make them feel like royalty. And if I'm not making them feel like they're appreciated and that they're royalty and that they're queens in my arms, then what good am I as a dating partner? You know what I'm saying? Fuck the sex, fuck the companionship, fuck all that bullshit. Okay, if she's not feeling appreciated, if she's not you don't have to fucking worship her, but at least make her feel like she's the prettiest girl you ever met. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not that fucking hard to make your girlfriend happy, but people act like it's so challenging, and it's like, oh my god, it's not. I'm single and I can tell you some shit that would make you and your girlfriend's relationship that much stronger, and you'd be like, King Cobra, thank you. Bro, your advice just saved me and my girlfriend's shit. You have no idea, bro. That's what I'm here for. If I'm able to save someone else's relationship and I don't find anybody, that's cool. I don't care. At least someone else is happy, even though I can't find nobody, you know. I don't care. I don't care. The pressures of dating a YouTube celebrity. I seen what these fucking assholes did this summer. They created fake Facebook and fake YouTube accounts pretending to be Summer. And right in the middle of when me and Steve were feuding, this fucking asshole pretends to be Summer, just talking a bunch of mad shit, trying to start shit, and it's just like, dude. If I'm lucky enough to find somebody in the near distant future, I'm gonna be a bit more careful on telling Facebook because I don't want people to harass my girlfriend into not wanting to date me. That would be fucking ridiculous. Like, that shit pisses me off. That shit pissed me off. I had a good thing going with Summer. And people from YouTube to here in town, and people on YouTube called me a faggot for dating Summer because she had short hair. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, yo, I got a chick who plays video games. She can't get pregnant and she has good chemistry with me. Fuck all of you for talking shit. This bitch makes me happy. Fuck all of you for talking shit. I didn't care. She's like, oh, well, my psycho ex, and oh, well, I can't take dating a YouTube celebrity. Now she wants to get back with me. I'm just like, I don't know, man. You know. Like, just for the sake of not being alone, I would gladly get back with Summer. Because she says she's clean and that her fucking ex isn't going to bother me anymore. But at the same time, it's just like, dude, remember all the bullshit I went through dating her? Me and Steve started fighting. And me and Scott were feuding with Steve. On top of that, when I first started dating her, she's like, well, we gotta keep our relationship a secret because people might try to break us up. I'm just like, I overlooked it because I didn't care. When you're lonely as fuck, you overlook a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, dude, if I want to date somebody, I can't have them saying shit like that. If I'm dating a chick, I should be able to proudly show her off to the world and say, yeah, that's my girl. You got a fucking problem with it. I'm going to kick your ass if you have a fucking problem with it. You know what I'm saying, Facebook? It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. People can't know about us, otherwise they'll try to break us up. That should have been my first fucking clue. When me and Summer first started dating and she started telling me, oh, we gotta keep our relationship a secret, people will try to break us up. That should have been my first clue. Oh, this ain't gonna last long. I gotta let myself get attached. And Summer's blowing up my phone. Are you alright? Are you okay? I'm fucking fantastic. I am fucking beyond fantastic. Thank you for your concern. I'm letting that flask get ice cold before I drink out of it. And you might not see me drink out of it on Facebook Live right now, but maybe later. And sure enough, as soon as I started dating Summer, people on YouTube were like, oh, he finally found a girl he connects with. We can't have that. Let's make fun of her and pressure her into breaking up with him. And it worked. It fucking worked. That's why if I meet a girl in the distant future, I'm not gonna say shit. I might say, hey, I met a chick and she's fucking awesome. And that's as far as you're gonna fucking hear. Unless, of course, she personally says, I want to be a part of your online life. I'm not gonna physically force any girl that I'm with to be a part of my social media because I've witnessed firsthand what happens when chicks decide they want to take pity on this poor autistic and decide to date me. Not looking for your sympathy, I'm just saying. When any girl looks past my autism and says, I want to give this guy a chance, It makes me feel fucking awesome. Like, oh, look what I can achieve. You know, despite being rejected by women in high school and junior high, oh, look what I can achieve, you know. It makes me feel more confident as an individual, knowing that if the circumstances are right, I can get some tail. And the fuck they do, you full of shit. Well, that's just grade school mentality, Mr. Nicky Tom, whatever your fucking name is. Girls have. This motherfucker. This motherfucker on Facebook Live is chit-chatting with me, and this person on Facebook Live says, Josh, girls have cooties. What the fuck are you in junior high? Get the fuck over yourself. No, okay, the first thing you have to acknowledge is that girls are just as mean as guys. They can try to act all innocent, like all men are just assholes, but let's face it, humans are fucking dicks to each other. Can I say this? I don't care if I can. I already fucking said it. Humans are dicks to each other. Humans are complete dicks to each other, man. And you wonder why men and women complain about the dating scene, how much it fucking sucks. Well, it's like, okay, if you didn't treat each other like absolute shit, maybe it wouldn't suck nearly as bad. And that's a conscious effort on everyone's part. I know it's hard to treat somebody nice on the dating scene when you're used to fucking skanks and assholes treating you like shit. I know it's hard to trust people. Believe me, I know. But that conscious effort, man, you know, be decisive, be wary of who you trust, but have a little bit of faith. You know what I'm saying? Don't be completely trusting, but have a little bit of faith that you might find somebody. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you've been fucked with by assholes before on the dating scene, then you already know it. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust them as far as you can throw them. I know that feeling. It sucks. I'm just fucking saying. It's St. Patrick's Day, and I'm drunk as shit right now. Is it really 5 o'clock in the morning? Jesus fucking Christ. Is it 5:13? It is. It's 5:13 in the morning, and I'm setting my alarm for 12:40 in the afternoon. But when chicks don't talk to me because they think I'm too attractive, believe me, I understand that feeling. There are some chicks I can't talk to because they're too attractive. I'm just like, even on the back of my mind, I'm just like, dude, come on, you're a YouTube celebrity. You're a goddamn YouTube celebrity. You have 6,000 plus subscribers. Talking to this broad ain't shit. Talking to this broad ain't shit. Fucking grow some balls, goddammit. Grow some fucking balls and talk to her. It's easier said than done. So believe me, I understand. I understand what it's like. Of course, I was drinking before St. Patrick's Day even started. And then I was chit-chatting with some friends. And then chit-chatting with some friends, I got carried away and ended up drinking till fucking AM hours. I'm just like, Drink until AM hours, you schmuck. So it is fucking St. Patrick's Day, of course. You're supposed to be a little bit drunk. I mean, that's natural. People expect that. Like, oh, you're drunk on St. Patrick's Day, that's to be expected. Oh, man. It is truly the only way to celebrate. If you're drunk on St. Patrick's Day, then you are doing good. If you're sober on St. Patrick's Day, either you don't drink or you're just having a bad day, one of the two. Because if you're not drinking on St. Patrick's Day, man, because by the time I wake up, that fucking flask of goodness that I placed in the fridge will be nice and ice cold. A pinch of that good tobacco before I end this live stream. I mean, it's bad when I'm watching my own videos and getting hungry watching my food hack videos. I'm just saying. Not necessarily a bad thing, it just means I'm doing a good job with my food reviews. Taking this off for a second. With the way that cute-ass chick with the green eyes was checking me out, and the way she was looking at me the other day, it was like her whole face just lit up, and I was like, yo, this chick is fine. Say something. She's just going to walk out the door and walk away, and just going to stand there like a fucking retard drooling after her, like, classic, fucking classic me. There have been a select few attractive women that I've mustered up the courage to talk to, and usually when that happens, they're always taken. So it's like, why the fuck do I bother anymore? Like, most of the time, when I talk to a chick that's fine as fuck, she's taken. So it's like, why the fuck do I bother? Why the fuck do I bother lusting after attractive women if they're always taken? It's fucking sexually frustrating. It makes me want to go asexual, but trying to go asexual is easier said than done. It's easier being it than it is actually saying you're going to do it, because, you know, you can say, well, I'm sick and tired of rejection, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go asexual, blah, 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 blah. And then some fine-ass goth chick comes your way, and it's like, I want to fuck that. Yes, please. Damn, girl, come here. Come here and sit on my lap. Come here, do it. Do it. Yeah, do it. Do it. Sit on my lap while I nibble on your ear affectionately. Do it. Do it. And if you're thinking like that, like, bro, you can't bullshit yourself. If you're lusting after females, you can't bullshit yourself. You can say, oh, I want to go asexual because I'm tired of being rejected by the opposite sex. That's all fine and dandy, but at the end of the fucking day, when some bomb-ass chick comes up to you, when some hot-ass chick comes up to you and says she wants to fuck your brains out, I mean, she doesn't have to say it directly. If she's implying that she finds you attractive and she wants to get with you, you'd have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That's when your true test of asexuality comes up now, isn't it? When you're caught off guard by a smoking hot chick standing in line at a goddamn gas station, you're just like, yo, what's your name? What's your number? Can I get it? It's like, hey, I lost my number. Can I have yours? I mean, you think of every stupid, cheesy catchphrase that you could think of, every stupid, cheesy pickup line you could think just to hear her laugh, because I bet you it sounds like music. I bet you it's music of the heavens just to hear her laugh. I bet you. Because I don't know personally. I'm just saying, like, maybe I'm overstating it. But what I do know is that it's fucking St. Patrick's Day, and if you're not drunk or wasted on St. Patrick's Day, then you're fucking missing out, god damn it. I'm still kicking myself for that shit the other day. Like, it's now been officially 2 days since I've seen that cute-ass green-eyed chick at Loaf and Jug, and I'm still kicking myself for not flirting with her. I am still kicking myself for not flirting with her. Like, god damn it, the way she smiled at me, I was totally given the signals to flirt with her. Just, you know, like when a chick smiles at you, that's usually a good indication that she finds you attractive or she's being polite, one of the two. So if you go to fucking flirt with her, make sure it's not over the top, like ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? Like something cheesy, but hey, do you work at a funeral home because you're drop dead gorgeous? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like something stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, like, it's cheesy, but it's not over the top. Like, hey, do you work at a funeral home? And she goes, no. Why do you say that? You look at her and you tell that girl, because you're drop dead gorgeous. That's why I asked it. Like, it's cheesy, but it's cute at the same time. It's not overly obnoxiously perverted. It's cheesy, but it has that cuteness factor going to it. Like, some chicks are gonna laugh at that corny shit. That corny shit, man. That's gonna be the icebreaker. Like, this dude is just coming up to me and saying this shit. That's what a lot of chicks could be like. A lot of chicks are gonna be like, okay, this dude's coming up to me and saying this shit. Like, who the fuck is he? You know? Am I saying pickup lines are guaranteed to work? No. I'm just saying if you're at a bar and you want to talk to a chick and her first impression of you is, oh, she thinks you're funny, dude, come on. Facebook, I'm giving you some solid advice here. Like, the best way to impress a chick is to show off your sense of humor. Chicks dig that shit. Like, always confident enough to share his sense of humor with a complete stranger. Huh. And if you're using your sense of humor to flirt with the ladies, that's exactly what that's going to do. They're going to be like, okay, he's confident enough to share his sense of humor with a complete stranger. Who the fuck is he? Instantly, it's got them thinking about you like, okay, this dude. Now, it's one thing if you can share your sense of humor with women, but if you're actually funny, that's the thing of it. Is anybody can go up to a chick and be like, come on, pay attention to me, I'm funny. And I got big muscles, look at me. Anybody with big muscles can do that shit. It doesn't require a challenge, but to actually be funny. When you're working with an audience, the opposite sex can be your toughest audience. But if you can make a woman laugh just by being your quirky, natural self, dude, you don't even know. Like, you want to get some tail, you want to get with a chick, you make any woman you meet laugh with your sense of humor and your quirky, natural self. I'm telling you right now, Facebook, if you can make the opposite sex comfortable enough to be around you, if you can make the opposite sex chuckle with your sense of humor, You and the golden, my friend. Okay, I'm giving you solid advice here. Like, no, sometimes we'll say a joke to ourselves and we'll think, okay, that's funny, but subconsciously you think, okay, I wouldn't share that joke out loud because I'm not sure how funny people would find it. You know what I'm saying? That's when you got that's the kind of joke you gotta share Facebook. I'm being serious. Like the corny shit. Icebreaker, you walk up to a chick, you be like, so you hear about this bunny rabbit. She'd be like, what bunny rabbit? Oh, you know that rabbit that works at a hotel and rings bells at a church? They call him a bellhop because he listens to hip hop, you know? She'd be looking at you like, this motherfucker cracking corny ass jokes. This motherfucker. Be like, hey, did you hear about that bird that killed that other bird? Yeah, dude, this bird killed this other bird. They call that foul play. Uh, uh, that still gets me, man, that foul play. Stupid, cheesy shit like that, man. For all you know, she could be having a shitty night. For all you know, you come up on this chick, she's having a shitty night, and out of nowhere, a complete stranger is making her chuckle at all these stupid, cheesy jokes. That's all it takes, man. That's all it fucking takes to break the ice. She goes from having a shitty night to, okay, you know what? This dude's making me laugh. All right, I'm feeling better about life. That's all it fucking takes, Facebook. If you can make the opposite sex chuckle with your sense of humor, man. If laughter is the best medicine. If laughter is the best goddamn medicine, let's make a bunch of cancer patients laugh. That went too far. That was, no, but you want to make cancer patients laugh, give them a shit ton of cannabis. I'd be like, once they're super stoned, be like, so, Donald Trump's president, what the fuck's up with this shit? We're like, oh, this guy, he's got a political sense of humor. I guarantee you they'd be like, dude, you could turn on, seriously, if I had enough money, I would give the children of St. Jude's Hospital a bunch of pot brownies to treat their cancer and all their illnesses. Every one of them gets a big-ass pot brownie with the strongest weed possible. Knocks them on their ass, and then next thing you know, their cancer is gone. Like it's some kind of fucking miracle. Like, what the fuck? How did you... What is this? What is this voodoo shit? 1 minute they were sick and dying, now they're not. What the hell? What's your secret to treating them? Like, I'll never tell. No, but there are 7 strains I would mix together. I already posted my strain on Facebook. I would crossbreed Black Magic, Green Crack, Fruity OG Kush, Rainbow Kush, King Bud OG Kush, Durban Poison, Goji, Golden Cobra. There's like 8 strains I would crossbreed to make the perfect strain of marijuana, and it'd be so fucking good. Bud's like this big and about that wide. Colorful as fuck. Trichomes out the ass and back. Super strong sativa with a slight indica presence, fucking knock you on your ass. That's how fucking good it is, man. The fucking best tasting chronic you ever fucking smoked. Just one hit would have Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg going, damn, this is some good weed. I'd be like, what is it? It's King Cobra's Chronic, my crack out. This shit. If only cannabis were legal, I could totally grow it. I'd grow my own strain. It'd be beautiful. I'd grow King Cobra's Chronic out the ass once I got it down to where I could multiply the plant several times over. I'd be giving that shit away for free because one whole nug that's like that big and about that round to satisfy someone. They'd be like, I need some weed. I'd be like, smoke some of this, fucking hand one nug about that big and about that round. They'd be like, I never seen no fucking weed like this. This shit's fucking colorful and pretty as fuck. I'm like, yeah, wait till you fucking smoke it. They'd be like, how many fucking strains is in it? I'd be like, there's 8 strains, 8 beautifully potent and strong and aesthetically and physically pleasing strains crossbred into one magnificent plant. They take one hit of it and they'd be like, yo, dude, this is some killer bud. Like, this shit, 4 hits would have you retarded. You'd just be like, ha ha. I've been kind of bummed out since Stephen Hawking passed away because, like, this dude, despite all the odds, he survives a lot longer than most people with his disease would survive. And with somebody who survives longer than most people with their disease survive, it's awe-inspiring. And when they pass away, when people like that pass away, miracles of life that defy the odds pass away, it makes you realize your own fucking mortality. I'm not even gonna fucking go there. That's just heavy ass shit, man. I don't want to think about it right now, man. Fucking smoke me green pipe because it's St. Patrick's Day. Oh, this pipe is green. It's 2-tone painted. The fucking spray paint came off of it, and then as soon as it came off of it, from a distance, it looks black. Up close, it looks green. Look at it closer, you can see the pipe stain and the green stain that went with it, and then it looks black. Somehow this pipe turned black and green and brown like a camel pipe, but it's 2-tone painted somehow. I guess it just has to do with how I painted it when it finished. You know what I'm saying? Like, not exactly what I was going for, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm still gonna fucking smoke out of this shit. Fucking hiccups, goddamn. Hold on a second. Got some water. I got the fucking hiccups. God damn it. Shit, excuse me. That's probably the greasy food talking. I all rip ass with the fucking hiccups. That's super attractive, right? I dropped my tobacco pipe, but nothing spilled out of it. I feel like a schmuck for dropping it. Oh. Although considering how much alcohol I drank yesterday, it's a wonder I'm not gonna answer that. It's probably a prank caller. Oof. When someone's trying to prank call you using somebody you know, it's fucking stupid. Like using a number off my contact list to prank call me because you're too much of a chicken shit to prank call me with your own number. I don't like getting hiccups. But I'll take this over the bullshit with my stomach the other day. I fucking hate the hiccups. How could someone else prank call you with someone else's number? It's not that hard to do if you have the right app and what have you and enough software. And it always seems to happen every fucking time I do a live stream. That's how I know it's someone prank calling me. I want to punch myself in the head for having hiccups, but that won't solve anything because I'm kind of pissed. I'm kind of pissed off that I have hiccups, but you know what? Punching myself in the head won't solve anything. No matter how fucking frustrated I am for having these accursed bastards. So I gotta fucking sit here and hiccup like a fucking retard until they go away. Fucking fantastic. Are you hooked on phonics? Would you like to buy a fucking vowel? It's unfortunate when people have so much time on their hands that they create a cell phone app that allows you to prank call somebody through their contacts using one of their numbers from their contacts. Like, it's so stupid. And then people do it when I do a live stream because they want a reaction, and then I'll give it to them. I might have some more french fries later. I don't like having hiccups. Fucking pisses me off. I might have to drink some more water. I sure as hell wasn't going to drive after the condition I was in walking home. I fucking hate the hiccups. I try not to be loud with these fuckers, but then that shit happens. Well, Michael Harns or Harms, whatever. If I butchered your last name, I apologize. Offered a hiccup cure. Take a deep breath and swallow it 5 times while holding your breath. I made it to like 3 swallows, and I had to exhale. I still have them. God damn it. Drink a shit ton of booze and eat some greasy curly fries. Of course you're gonna get hiccups. That's just a recipe. Ask it. Hey, give me hiccups. I'm gonna try scaring myself. Donald Trump's president. Nah, damn it. Wasn't good enough. That's something I've always wondered. Why the fuck do we have hiccups? Why the fuck do we have mosquitoes? And why the fuck do we have goat heads? All they do is exist to piss people off and cause people inconvenience. So why do these things in life exist? They're annoying as shit. And I got green on my tattoo, so I'm not worried about wearing green for St. Patty's. Fucking hate hiccups. And of course, they're not going to go away very easily. So I'll just sit here and put up with them until they go away. That's all I can do. I fucking hate hiccups, people. I feel foolish and silly for having hiccups. At least I'm honest with myself about having them. Like, oh, the autistic has the hiccups. It's so adorable. That's what it fucking feels like. These are really good cigarette papers. These are the 1 1/4 size. Shit. Oh, God damn it. Like about that that much tobacco just fell out. Son of a whore. No. Stop spilling tobacco everywhere, please. I'm trying to make a goddamn cigarette. Just stop spilling tobacco everywhere. Just stop. I already have the fucking hiccups. I don't need this shit on top of it. Please. See, now this is the kind of shit that would piss me off. I'm spilling tobacco out of my cigarette. Spilling tobacco out of my cigarette. I got the fucking hiccups. This is the little shit that pisses me off, but I'm trying to work on my temper to where I don't get so fucking aggravated over little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to save my fucking anger for when it really counts. Now, if I want a cigarette, I'll use my roller, my zigzag roller, and some organic hemp papers and some tobacco, and there you go. A little bit of tobacco, and there you go. That makes a nice cigarette, that does. Oh, fucking hiccups, man. Well, the hiccups are starting to go away just a little bit. I'm not even worried about it. They're not as severe as they were. But if you want to make St. Patrick's Day Jello shots, you take some Midori and you mix your Midori with Red Bull pineapple juice and some tropical fruit punch Jello mix. That's how you make St. Patty's Day Jello shots. God damn it! Because even after the Midori is gonna overpower the look of it, and if you want to add some green food coloring to it, you could. Oh shit! Excuse me. But that would be how you make some bomb ass St. Patty's Day Jello shots. Fucking hiccups. Fucking Asperger's talking shit again. So even if that chick I was checking out at Loaf and Jug the other day wanted to date me, even if she did, I wouldn't be good enough because I gotta make that money first, you know. Which I have a feeling here shortly that's not that. Which I have a feeling here shortly that's not going to be a problem. People should be receiving their wands sometime today. In the next couple of days, people should be receiving the wands that were mailed off. No, but on my next Facebook live stream, that that liquor I have in the fridge should be cold enough to drink. Midori, Red Bull, and pineapple juice is delicious. But if you wanted to make Jello shots for St. Patrick's Day, you get some Midori, some Red Bull, some pineapple juice, and some tropical fruit punch type Jello, or like some green Jello if you can find it. And you make Jello shots out of it. You mix all the alcohol together with the Red Bull and some water, and you mix it into the Jello shots. You don't want too much water. You want to still be able to taste everything. Like you just want enough water to make it do the jelly thing, you know. Like Red Bull, pineapple juice, and Midori is delicious. It tastes like candy in a glass, and it's green, so it'll get you fucked up. Right now on my Rick and Morty flask, I have a pinch of Tennessee honey with some fucking Monster Mutant green soda. Got my fucking alarm set, so I'll wake up tomorrow afternoon. But I'm definitely giving you Cool Cobras some awesome tips on celebrating St. Patrick's Day, like tasty drink combinations. Just a tasty idea. You want something that's delicious and green to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but you're not sure what to make. You don't even have to make Jello shots. If you mix Midori, Red Bull, and pineapple juice, Red Bull, pineapple juice, and Midori, it's a twist on the on the Jaeger bomb, but it's delicious nonetheless. It's green, it's sweet, it's decadence in a glass. It'll get you fucked up after a couple of, you know what I'm saying? Given now, what do I call that drink combination? Red Bull, pineapple juice, and Midori. I call it Cobra's Candy. Okay, that's what I call it. I call it Cobra's Candy. And Cobra's Candy will get you all kinds of fucked up for St. Patty's Day. A delicious green drink combination. Give you a little bit of caffeine to go with your booze, and you'll be feeling all kinds of good. Giving y'all some ideas. I mean, you don't have to take my advice, you know. But some people are going to be like, oh, I want to get drunk on St. Patty's. I got all this money, but how do I make a tasty drink combination that's green? Well, if you're not sensitive to caffeine, then, you know, if you're sensitive to caffeine, then leave the Red Bull out of it and replace it with like Sprite or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But Midori, Red Bull, and pineapple juice is a great way to start off your St. Patty's Day. That's a drink combination that I've had many a times. And Cobra's Candy is delicious, to say the least. I was in the mood to drink some Daniel's Tennessee Honey, and so that's exactly what I fucking did. Took some fucking money that I had transferred from PayPal to my bank, out of my bank account, and spent it on cigarette papers, a bottle, and a goddamn Powerball ticket. So, I mean, the Powerball's up to like 455 million. It seems like an awesome time to buy. I'll just keep buying a ticket until I make it big on that lottery. Unless, of course, somebody else wins it, and then I gotta wait for it to build back up. It's usually how it goes. But maybe this time it'll be fucking different. I win a shit ton of money and fucking build my dream house. Call a mirror clock when I win the lottery. Hire a contractor here in town and just build my fucking dream house. Have a bunch of pine trees and maple trees and willows planted around my dream house to create a spooky forest around my dream house. Sort of, it'd have a very majestic feel to it. My own little personal oasis away from everything and everybody's bullshit. I mean, I'm not complaining where I'm at right now. I'm just saying, if I won the fucking lottery, I'd build my dream house. There'd be more shooting videos, more cooking videos, as well as videos of me ringing my carol on. I mean, if I had enough money to make a carillon with 63 bells, that'd be sick. And I'd like the 64th bell that rings on a rope, separate from the carillon. And like a really sinister sounding bell. A bell that sounds just like the bell that rings in the song Sword by Greg Goroth. And when you pull the rope, it swings from a full swinging bell just from one side to the other. Yeah, that'd be sick. Like, I got the details in my head on how I want my dream house to look. And by the time I pass away, if I build my dream house before I die, I can tell you this right now, my goddamn dream house would become a historical landmark in Casper. I'll tell you that right now. People everywhere would be like, this is the house of the man they call Gothic King Cobra, and it's got this sexy ass clock tower and big ass bunch of bells in it. Yeah. In order to have like 4 carillons worth of bells, I'd have to have like 53 bells, you know. But if you're gonna, you might as well go for the Grand Carillon if you're gonna fucking go all out. Yeah. One thing's for sure, Facebook, the clock tower I would build is gonna be sexy as fuck when I build it. Oh, if I could win the lottery before my 27th birthday and just be fucking set for the rest of my life, that'd be perfect. That'd be excellent, YouTube and Facebook. Cooking videos of me, my cooking videos would increase. More shooting videos, more cooking videos, videos of me playing my carillon and doing various videos in my bell tower, just chilling out in the bell. Various videos of me just chilling out in my clock tower, in the belfry and shit. Like, the content on my YouTube channel would get so much better if I won the lottery and built my dream house. You wouldn't see me on YouTube for a couple weeks because I would be adjusting to life in my dream house. But I assure you that when I came back on Facebook Live and YouTube, you'd be like, did your background change? I'd be like, maybe. And if I made a video shooting my shotgun on my shooting range, and if I made another video playing the Futurama theme song on my carillon, I could see that for a title of a video. Playing Vegeta's theme on my carillon, I could totally see it. I worry about the camera. I'm just like, what up, yo, Gothic King Cobra coming at you with another video. Pan the camera around. You see that big ass rope in front of you? Or what's this in front of me? Oh, it's the Grand Carillon's box on which I play the bells. Alright. So come back at you with another carillon video. If you like the Futurama video, check this out. Ah, yes. The clock tower on my dream house would be so magnificent. It would be the crowning jewel to my dream house. The thing that just ties it together. The wraparound porch from front to back. The attached garage. Those are nice. With the clock tower. The clock tower that attached to my dream house would be the crowning jewel that sets it apart from any fucking house in the United States of America, they'd be like, this motherfucker don't put a clock tower on his house because he could. I picture having Christmas dinner with my family, and all of a sudden, family and friends that are hanging out around Christmas time at my dream house. I get up from the dinner table and I'm like, y'all want to hear Jingle Bells? Check this shit out. Walk up to my room, walk into the carol line room below the bells, start playing Jingle Bells in the carol line. Just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I thought about making my mansion soundproof from the inside, but I'm like, nah, dude. If I'm ringing the bells on my clock tower, I want the whole goddamn house to hear it. Yes. You walk into my bedroom, there's a candlestick-shaped lamp on the wall. Turn it to the side, just like that. A door opens up. There's a tight, winding staircase on the inside. First floor is the carillon room, where the carillon player, where the carillon itself, where the keys are kept. It's a big old rope in front of it. Second floor is where the bells are kept. All 4 bell tower shutters would be able to open up at the same time with the flick of a switch. And then, of course, the third floor, you're behind all 4 clock tower faces. I mean, if I win the fucking lottery and I'm talking to a mirror clock about every little detail going into my clock tower, I know they can build it. I ain't worried about that. You know. But if I want that dream house, I gotta become a famous YouTuber, win the lottery, or become a rock star in order to afford it. I mean, buying land out here in Casper would be super cheap. Super cheap. I could buy 20 acres of land to call home real easily. I mean, adjusting from this tiny ass apartment to this clock towered mansion. Oh shit, excuse me. It'd be a bit of an adjustment, but it wouldn't take me long to adjust to it. But at first, it'd be kind of like, whoa, holy shit, you know. It'd be a surreal feeling for us a couple of months. It'd be like, yo, god damn it, I hate the hiccups. I wish they'd go away, but they won't. They'll go away whenever the fuck they feel like going away. That's usually how hiccups are. There is no cure for the hiccups. They go away when they feel like going away. If you're perceived into thinking there's a cure, you've been misled. That's what I've come to realize. There is no goddamn cure for the hiccups. There is no cure for the hiccups, Facebook. No. They'll go away when they feel like going away. Because maybe you can hold your breath and they go away for a little bit. But guess what? They come back eventually, right? Think about it. There really is no cure for the hiccups. You might drink a shit ton of water, hold your breath, all these crazy sort of, I don't know, medicine man type shit. It's like there could be a shit ton of ways to make your hiccups temporarily go away, but guess what? They always gonna come back. And you never know when. You get done eating some delicious curly fries after drinking a shit ton of whiskey. Boom, they come back. And they might go away for a little bit, but guess what? Facebook, they'll come back when you least expect it. When you least expect it, that's when your hiccups come back. Like some scary movie, they come back to fuck with you. So all you can do is temporarily make them go away. But eventually they'll come back. The fact that I was able to walk home after consuming that much alcohol, that in itself is a goddamn miracle. But I'm just full of surprises like that. I certainly wasn't going to drive home, even if I did have my driver's license. I don't give a fuck how wasted or how drunk you get on St. Patrick's Day. Make sure you have a designated driver or a way to get home safely. Or better yet, you want to save yourself the fucking hassle, drink at home. Then you won't have to worry about having a designated driver and that sort of thing. Because if you drink at home, it's a bit cheaper than going to a bar. And if you have friends to drink with, then it makes it a little bit better. If you don't, then maybe have like one or two or a couple drinks at the bar and socialize a bit, you know. Because for a lot of people, St. Patrick's Day is an excuse to get hellaciously drunk. So, don't drive drunk. Fuck that shit. If you're too drunk to drive or walk, then don't do it. Wait till you sober up. It's just that simple. You know. There's no reason why we can't have a fun but responsible and safe St. Patrick's Day. There's nothing wrong with getting drunk and celebrating St. Patrick's Day for the booze and all that good shit. But there's no excuse for being irresponsible with it. Just no fucking excuse whatsoever, Facebook. Nothing, I'm being serious. There is no cure for hiccups. Because eventually they come back. You might temporarily get rid of them, but and if it's St. Patrick's Day and you have an Irish friend, you want to have a little bit of fun on St. Patrick's Day. Have you and your Irish friend, you with the camera, and then your Irish friend inhales a bunch of helium and then run down the hallway of your apartment or run down the middle of the street screaming, "Oh no, they're after me, Lucky Charms," and have your Irish friend inhale a bunch of helium before saying it. And then just watch the looks on people's faces when they're just like, oh. And if you want to take it a step further, dress up, have your Irish friend dress up like a goddamn leprechaun before inhaling a bunch of helium, before inhaling a bunch of goddamn helium. And then when they're dressed up like a leprechaun, they have a bunch of helium in their system, and their voices are all squirrely with their Irish accent. Walk around singing, "Oh no, they're after me, Lucky Charms." And just get it on fucking camera and watch people's reactions. A little bit of laughter never hurt nobody, no how. And you can't tell me that shit wouldn't be funny as fuck. Because people would be, they wouldn't know what the fuck to think. They'd be like, this motherfucker. So if you don't want to get drunk on St. Patrick's Day, then there's another way you can have fun. Get a couple of you and your Irish buddies to dress up like leprechauns and run around with helium. Oh no, they're after me, look at you, know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Oh, some Irish people will be like, "Oh, that's stereotypically offensive," and I'm just like, dude, it's St. Patrick's Day, come on now. Where's your sense of holiday spirit? You fuckers get drunk all the fucking time, but this is the one time a year you're gonna make a stink about getting drunk. Come on now. Not to sound like one of those people that make stereotypes, but I'm just fucking saying. Nothing against Irish people, because they know how to drink and have a good time. You think that's a stereotype? Believe me, I know friends and family that have been to Ireland, and as soon as everybody closes, all the pubs open up, and it's go time. You think Guinness tastes good here in the States? Have a Guinness officially poured in Ireland from draft on tap in Ireland, and I bet you it tastes a thousand times better. In fact, I don't think, I know for a fact it's probably going to taste 1,000 times better than Guinness you get in the States. Shout out to all my UK fans, because it's St. fucking Paddy's Day. I stayed up all night drinking, and holy shit balls, it's like 6:18 in the morning, good golly. Yep, this part's clogged. I want a bowl of tobacco, but it's like, oh, look at that, your pipe's clogged. You might want to give it a poke real quick. Hard to believe this pipe's almost a year old. If you've had a pipe that's lasted you at least 1 year, that's a good pipe. I've had no problems with this pipe since I bought it, even after restaining it. But I still got the fucking hiccups. Classic. I'll definitely see you cool cobras here in a bit. Maybe a couple hours from now when I'm got a couple hours of sleep and I'm fresh with it.